Right, and here it is, my first attempt at a Friday the 13th diorama. I tried to do three characters at once here. I think it came out okay. I'm pretty happy with it. Probably 35, 40 hours wrapped up in this guy, start to finish. It's the second shelf on my Friday the 13th swag shelf here. So if you get in a little closer, you get the 2009 remake Jason in the woods, and we have his rack of goodies here, his extra head. Detail in these NECA figures is pretty cool. All the weaponry, extra hand that came with him. He's just hanging out there. The fence in the background. Okay, then we shuffle to the right a little bit, and we have part 2 Jason with his shack and his pickaxe. And the fire that he came with, I drilled into the bottom of it and put some lights in there, just to try to make it look like real fire. I'm not too stoked on that yellow blinking light, but it's a start until I find something better. Got Mrs. Voorhees' head down there. He's got his weapon rack and his really cool part 2 face when he comes busting through the window at the end. It's pretty awesome. Some weapons. He's got his spear there. I put a light source up on the cabin. Probably make a cover for that or something. And then we got his pitchfork there. Then my favorite Jason, part 3. On the dock where he first donned his mask in any of the movies. So I recreated that scene. He's got the harpoon. We got Camp Crystal Lake here. My epoxy's still drying. I think it'll get less cloudy once it dries. It just takes forever to dry. I'll probably clean up the edges of the Camp Crystal Lake a little bit and brown it out and stuff. Okay, then we've got his rack in the back there. You see his spare head and all his goodies in the back. Part 3 Jason. So this is my Camp Crystal Lake diorama. Now I have to think of ideas for my other shelves where I have the rest of the NECA collection. So here, and I try to go and, even though I start with the new movie up there, I do part 2, part 3. Here's part 4, Jason, just hanging out. I made a rack for him so far. He's got the head back there. I put the meat cleaver in his head because he's holding the machete, so I know he takes the machete in the movie, but I gotta figure out a cool scene to put him in. Then we got Roy Burns, part 5. Crazy Roy Burns, the imposter Jason. He came with so much cool swag, like the belt and the stick to wrap around the tree and somebody's head there and choke him out. That might be the scene I do with Roy Burns, or with the shears there, maybe with the chick, and that scene was pretty cool too. Then we got part 5 Jason from the dream sequences. Not sure what I will do with him yet. He didn't really do too much in part 5, unfortunately, but there he is. Came with 3 heads down there. And a really gnarled hand there. It's kind of cool. Then I got part 6 Jason. This is the 3rd shelf here. Part 6 Jason. He's under the water. See the lock on his neck there. And the mask on the side, just like in the movie. So this one I'll probably do something around this water scene under the lake with some, some epoxy and make it look like he's completely under the water. Then we got Freddy versus Jason. Jason here with his little teddy bear. This one I'll probably do the corn scene where that flaming machete is just annihilating people. It's a cool one. And then here I'll probably get another NES Jason because I don't want to take him out. He was signed by Kane Hodder. So I'll get another NES Jason to do something with. There's a spare part 3 guy down here. You know, got a lot to do still. Any ideas for the other guys would be cool. I'm just still thinking. So again, there's my diorama. First crack at it. And I'm pretty happy with how it came out.